What's up, guys? Hope you're all having a great day. Today is super exciting. Today I'm going to be installing the tire lettering that I have had on order here. So I ended up getting the lettering through tirestickers.com, and this is essentially everything that came with the kit. I got all the letters. I got the Falcon Azenis lettering to go on my Falcon tires. What else did they give? Oh, and they just provided some gloves as well, if you don't have any, but pretty much just the letters, the glue, a little bottle of letter cleaner. I actually went and bought another bottle. I didn't realize that they were actually going to provide a little bottle of cleaner, so whatever, I'll have extra, I guess. We still need to go and get some other things here. We need to grab, probably grab some acetone. I think that's what I'm going to do. Or they're saying brake clean would also work. And then I also should get a degreaser. So I'll scrub the wheels down a bit, get the tires as clean as I can, the degreaser, and then I'll probably take a cloth with some acetone and try and wipe away any of the last bit of oils or debris that's on the tire. That's definitely the biggest part when it comes to installing these, is if you don't have the surface completely clean, they're not going to stick like you want it to. So prep is definitely the biggest part for sure with these. Such a beautiful day out. I am stoked.
Hi, welcome to Service. What can I get for you today?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Good. What can I get for you?
Can I just get a grande vanilla cold brew, please?
Anything else?
No, that's everything.
Wonderful. $3.94, my friend.
Thank you.
Much better. Also, if you didn't watch my last video, I ended up actually blasting up in my rims black. So if you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. Alright guys, so I got the car out, gonna give it a clean now, and then the supplies that I'm gonna use to get the tires as clean as they possibly can be. I'm just gonna use some contact cleaner or brake cleaner, just removes oil and grease. And then also I just have like a tire cleaner or a degreaser or whatever you want to use to start it off. Alright, so all you're looking to do is wherever you end up deciding to stick them on. So obviously I'm gonna do one set of letters on the top part of the wheel and the other set on the bottom. So all I'm going to do is take my degreaser or tire cleaner or whatever you're using and just spray it directly on the tire, let it soak in, and then you're just going to scrub it. I'm just going to keep doing that again and again until my cloth is as clean as it can be. So it's probably going to start off really black, really dirty. These tires are fairly new, but I've been driving on them for a few months now, so I imagine they've packed on quite a bit of dust. I thankfully during that time did not end up using any kind of tire dressing, so any of that tire shine thankfully isn't on it, so hopefully that'll help. So you guys just want to keep repeating this step. You really can't do too much cleaning, but you can do too little. So keep cleaning it and scrubbing away until you get as much as you can possibly get off. Even though the prep work does kind of suck, it's really the most important step. So you want to take your time when doing this. I'm just going to do 1/2 on each tire, and then after I've done all 4 tires, I'll move my car up or down the driveway and just rotate the tires so I don't have to try and scrub at it when the tire's on the bottom half here. And then I'll probably end up pulling it back in the garage and then using my acetone or brake cleaner and just giving it one last wipe down with that to make sure everything is off. Alright guys, so all I'm doing with this is I'm just going to basically spray a little bit of this contact cleaner onto the cloth, and then I'm just going to wipe again the same area that I was wiping before with the degreaser. And hopefully this will just take any last of the contaminants off the tire and give the letters the best chance they have at sticking to it. As you can see, it's definitely starting to take a little bit more off, and that's why it's so important to really make sure you get everything. That should be good. I'm starting to get down to practically nothing on the cloth, and that's really what you want to go for. Once you stop seeing dirt on the cloth, that's a good sign that pretty much most of it's off. Alright, so did the first tire there, and now I'm just going to go around and do the rest. Make sure everything's good and clean. Once I do one half, again, like the same with the degreaser, I'm just going to end up rotating the wheels, doing the other half, and after that we should be good, and then we'll start the gluing process. We'll wipe down all the tires with the contact cleaner. So the next step is we need to get my lettering kit and start gluing. And you look at the letters here. It's kind of sticky on the back side of the rubber, so it might pick up a bunch of dust and bits. So you want to make sure before you stick these down that you also wipe down the back side of these with the same acetone or brake clean. Just spray some on a cloth and wipe them off before you end up gluing them. Also this is the Fleximent or whatever glue that they've provided. All you want to do is a little green cap that came on top of this little flap here. If you just pop it off, it's got a little bit of a pin inside of it, and all you have to do is just pop it on the top and push down firmly, and it should poke a little hole in the top, which will allow us to get our glue out. Also, how Tire Sticker sends these things, so each word, so the Falcon and the Zennies, what they've done is they've just split them in two. I guess they do this so you can kind of curve it as you need to. And what I'm going to be doing is most people, just following the bottom of the sidewall line. I'm going to obviously start at the very bottom edge because the letters that I bought were the 1.25 inches. And that's just how tall they are. So mine should end up taking up most of this. The letters that I am working with, I'm going to spray a little bit of this brake clean on my cloth, and then just wipe down the back of these letters. You don't have to be too aggressive with this. Just a little wipe down is really all they need. It comes off pretty easy. So all I've done really is I just kind of found a little mark on the tire, and that'll kind of give me an idea for where to start the lettering. And then when I move on to do the Falcon, I'll figure out where I need to place that in order to make sure the words actually line up and are centered on both sides. Alright guys, so I've got the first few letters stuck on here, and then what you're supposed to do is once you get it glued down, you want to run your finger along the letter for about 30 seconds or so per letter and make sure that all the edges have stuck. And then you're supposed to leave this clear wrapping on, I think, for like 10 minutes or so. And once that time passes, then you can peel off the plastic letter and rub down the letters a little bit more if you have to. So I've got one word on this wheel. And then right now at the moment, I'm just working on this one over here. I'm going to peel that off, and then I'll throw the other half of that one on. But it's looking pretty good so far. But anyways, I'm going to keep progressing. I'm going to finish off the last half on this back wheel here. And then I'll probably end up going over and doing the other side and getting the Zennies on those wheels. And then I'll probably come back to the beginning, rotate the wheels, and start doing the Falcon. So I have now completed the Zennies on every wheel, and it turned out pretty well. The biggest thing is just really just following that sidewall line. As long as you follow it, it should turn out pretty good. And then make sure you have the whole letter covered in glue. Again, you don't want to put too much glue on, but at the same time you want to make sure you have enough. And now what I'm going to do is move on and do the Falcon on the other side. Nice big letters. It's gonna look awesome. Alright guys, so as you can tell, it's pretty dark out now. Kind of gives you a sense for how long this actually takes. It's pretty time consuming, but I ended up finishing it up. Because it is so dark out, I'll probably end up getting some rollers and stuff tomorrow during the day. That way you can actually, I guess, get a better sense for how it looks. But I'm so happy with how it turned out. Lots of work though, there's no doubt about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you like the lettering? Do you not like it? Personally always been a fan. I'll pull my car out actually so you can get a better look. So I'm all done for the night. Like I said, I will get some rollers and everything tomorrow when it gets light out again. It'll be a little bit better to see what's actually going on when it's not so dark out. If you guys enjoyed the video, definitely hit the like button. Definitely subscribe for more. I have a lot more planned here in the near future, so stay tuned.